Hmm, where are we? Ah, here. We were on our way to pull up parents. Try to find an elf named Frosty. So, yeah. Puyallup Barrens. Let's go. Okay. Could be this one. The Tarislan city inn caters mostly to elves, as the word Tarislan is Elvish for remembrance. Despite its run-down appearance, this apartment has a great rep for being the safest place to stay in the Barrens. Hmm, I'm looking for an elf named Frosty. I haven't seen her in a couple of days, but that's not too unusual. If you're in a hurry, you might try the Sinserak clan south of the Amerindian village. Story is, she went through some harrowing ritual to become a tribal member. Okay, so Amerindian lands south. There are computer here. Try to get more monies.
Accepted.
We do need to try to do some upgrades on our cyberspace avatar too.
Password accepted.
Especially fighting capabilities. Looks like a fairly dangerous node. Started with an orange.
Password accepted.
Probably isn't gonna get any easier.
Password rejected. Password rejected. Password rejected.
This
Password rejected.
is a fairly dangerous opponent.
Password rejected. Password rejected. Password rejected. Password rejected. Password rejected. Active alert.
Yeah, there's a permanent loss of a program right there. So fairly dangerous. And I can't hit shit. It's the active alert. It's a dangerous opponent to begin with, and the active alert just. We have no chance to succeed in a site like that. Now we just need to figure out a way to. I think there's a shop you can buy the program back. Oh, I don't want to go in a ghoul infested building. Higher level attack. I don't think this is necessarily the problem. Cyber deck upgrades. Yeah. Body evasion. Masking sensors. Yeah, masking and attack, better attack utility makes sense. Yeah, I'm buying the better attack. How much money do we have? 6,800. Could I buy a better masking utility too? This section. Um, the problem is if I get this, we we literally can't have more than the attack and deception command. That's a big of a problem. And I put in extra memory. No, I can't afford it. We need more monies. Desperately need more monies. And it costs 500 at least for per trip. Going to downtown, I need a little bit more extra cash. Gonna have to do a data job.
Tab code. Accepted.
We don't need a lot of money. Just like the higher level deception.
Tab code accepted.
Outdated files, no eyes. Yeah. Leave. You have a data store that doesn't have any protection? Yeah. I don't think that's worth bothering with. What is this? At least it has eyes, so it's worth a few hundred. Wrong attack. Legal files. I think I've ever seen legal files data store before. Domestic law, yeah, that's probably worthless. Tribal law. Yeah, they're gonna kick me out any moment. $1,500, $750, $300, $1,200. Useless. Not exactly a huge deal of cash, but 1,000. We should be able to get the upgrade now. In many ways, a better combat upgrade would be preferable. This is not, yeah, this isn't it. Because we're going to be forced into combat. Avoiding that is just fine, but maybe we should, yeah, we can't afford it, so, and the size is getting ridiculous. I think it's larger than our deck can realistically handle. This on the other hand is not.
Passcode
Let's give it a try.
accepted.
And we have 0.6 free memory after this, so definitely no more upgrades.
Passcode rejected. Passcode accepted.
Hmm. I'm going to go for the CPU this time. We're basically broke.
Passcode rejected.
I'm hoping to get some kind of a half decent haul out of this. Here she is. This will be tough. Let's try to feed it. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure it's not one of those tar things that suck up your programs. Come on, this shouldn't be that hard. Alert! Go to node. This could be a red node.
Passcode accepted.
Orange. Well, security files. Good enough. Final one. Yes. And bait. Yeah, let's go. I need my cash injection. After that, we're going to try to find Frosty. 600, 1000, 1000, 2000, 1500. Not a huge all, but at least we don't have to worry about cash immediately. Yeah, 8,600. Good enough. Let's go. Again, need to go and buy a visa. I'm probably spending, well, I am spending thousands on those, but it's not a huge cost. And
Passcode.
more cyberspace. We need more money.
Accepted. Passcode accepted.
Seems like a simple system.
Passcode accepted.
Yeah. Didn't even force a fight.
Passcode accepted.
So anything valuable here or green stuff only?
Passcode accepted.
Probably just green. Yeah. One more. Fail. Yeah, after every every mission, stage, we are basically going to make a visit to the data collector. No way. 600, 1200, 1600, 1500, and useless. Let's go. South of the Indian lands. Talk to anyone here. I wonder if she's there. Going to the city, try to talk to anyone about the elf named Frosty. New news, anything? Um, do the notes say something a bit more? Yeah, Sinsarak, south of the Amur Indian village. What does that mean in practical terms? This looks promising at least. Heading south. There a cave. What is this? Well, at least someone's bothered to build bridges here, so... You enter a large, dim building of Amerindian design. The young shaman approaches warily. I'm sorry, but this medicine lodge is only open to local tribes. Hate to be rude, but you'll have to leave. Silently, you begin to turn, but a flurry of movement catches your eye. The younger Amerindian runs up to the shaman, but his wide eyes never leave your face. He's excitedly waving something in his hand and pointing to you with the other. Dark, he looks just like the one in this hollow. Shaman looks as if he wants to backflash youth into the next age of magic. He manages to capture the wildly waving hollow and takes a closer look. Anger slowly turns to surprise. Why, I do believe you are correct. He turns the hollow for you to see. Vast Shadow Michael grins at you from the card. Emotion clogs your throat as you grip the holopics from his grasp. Where did you get this? Tell me now. There's a strange electricity in the air, and you realize you are about to become shaman toast. You quickly apologize for your outburst, and the tension subsides. The shaman watches you for an eternity while he weighs infinite decisions. Follow me. He turns and walks deeper into the lodge. You end up in a small alcove with burning incense and candles. A large figure lies still on a small bed. Do you know this man? The huge Amerindian lying here is so cybered you can barely see the rise and fall of his shallow breathing. Tattered metals, tangled wires, and exposed circuitry litter his damaged body. You instantly recognize him as your brother's best friend. Yeah, that's Stark. Can you hear me? How did you get here? Why don't you do something to heal him? One of our tribe members found him in the wilderness like this. As you may see, there are a few bite marks on him, but the creatures of the forest prefer meat over metal. This is also how our magic works. We can only heal the flesh. He's beyond help. Our magics have been able to keep him alive this long, but he dies a little more with each setting of the sun. We're quite isolated here, and to move him without technical assistance would surely kill him. If you could fetch help, he may yet live. Otherwise, he will join his ancestors here, in this lodge among his brothers. Hmm. Who do we get help from? I guess we'll head back. Let's see if there's other buildings here. I doubt that, but I don't want to get sidetracked too heavily. We'll head back. Of course, there's a rock there. It's like someone came down and it specifically blocked that rock. There should be a medical area in the village. What is that? Invisible enemies. Well, they weren't too tough. They're more harder to spot than kill. Talk to the rangers. Can talk to them, but not about this. Okay. What about you? Not you. Another cave. Yeah. I'm guessing we're getting the hell out of here. Going to the Council Island. There's Amerindian Hospital there. I would assume they're unlikely to allow total foreigners to come here. So
Passcode
yeah, and another visit to the Sun Matrix.
accepted.
We do need the cash, and it looks like this is an easy one. Yeah, a little bit of green information and that's it. CPU, fairly weak. Base and dump 3. Go down fairly quickly. Come on! One more hit, maybe. This will do just fine. We're not gonna get much out of this, yeah, red alert. We're not gonna get a full load here. That kicked me out. Anyway, can I go to the Castle Island? I wonder if I go to the hospital or the medical center or medical whatever this was. In large. Invisibility, sleep, confusion, stink, heal wounds. Yeah, it's a shop. Let's go to the hospital. Okay, I'm in need of your services, am I? Shit. Who do I have to talk to about this? I'm guessing it's one of the fixers or Johnsons then. Fairly annoying. Okay. A little bit of hacking and we'll have to go back to the city to talk to people. Do you know how to talk? Yeah, I need to buy a purchase anyway. Ah,
Passcode accepted.
Blue 4, no ice. Looks like an easy one. Looks like a small one too. Probably bypass defenses mostly.
Password accepted.
Yeah, there should be a data store behind the CPU.
Active alert.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Did we lose the
Cancel.
program permanently? Or temporarily? Permanently.
Password rejected.
We go program shopping again. Yeah. The act of logging out caused the system to log me out. Yeah, downtown. We need to talk to people here anyway. Try to go away. Try to arrange transport. I'll see if I don't think I can talk about that to the Johnsons. 1500, 1200, 1200, useless. But there is a computer shop. Yeah, just talk to the police on big fights. Okay. Oh. 120. Yes, please. 72. Yeah, definitely don't have room for this. 60,000. This would double the program memory. But on the other hand, the price is starting to get real high. So if you start to be in a situation where you have 60, 70,000 extra yen, you might be able to invest in something. It makes a lot of sense, at least to me, to just keep this. What is it? It's about, well, I don't know. The extra program memory is what's interesting in here, but other than that, it's totally useless. We're gonna go meet a fixer. Don't have all that many fixers though. We only know about one, pretty much. Okay. Definitely not this one. It could be Caleb too. He's the one who gave the mission after all, so he might be able to provide extraction.
Passcode
We'll have to go to the area where the data seller is to
accepted.
meet Caleb, so... Yeah... Seems like a simple site.
Passcode accepted.
To be able to bypass most defenses. Ooh, definitely not. Orange data store should be available.
Passcode rejected. Passcode accepted. Passcode rejected. Passcode rejected. Passcode rejected. Password alert.
Shit. And it's gone. So yeah. Ah, crap. I probably didn't save for some time. That is unfortunate. But that... Yeah, but that ability we lost is so valuable. I hate that can even happen. Because there's no... you can't see it beforehand. Well, you could probably analyze, but it's also a very expensive program to have on your deck. So it's impossible to practically have a good analyze program with this deck and still have the attack and deception utilities. So well, it is what it is. We all mainly spend our time anyway to trying to figure out where we need to go. We didn't find it, so we don't need to retrace our step. We can just go straight to Caleb. We'll take what we can and then go to the data seller. Go to Caleb from there. You're gonna boot me out? Yeah. We got about 900 from that, so mostly useless. Anyway, Caleb. Information. Yeah, nothing new. I'm not quite sure who the hell am I supposed to talk about the hospital thing. I'm guessing I'm gonna try the Seattle General Hospital. Oh, I found Stark, but he's in real bad shape. Stark? Alive? Where is he? What's happened to him? You quickly explain how he is barely alive in the wilderness and why you couldn't move him. She grabs her medical bag and commandeers a crash wagon. Within the hour, you have Stark at the hospital. I'll be in the waiting room when you are finished. After a long examination, Ivana meets with you. We have him on life support, but he was in such bad shape for so long it has taken a deadly toll. Stark's heart is failing rapidly. Preliminary tests show that because of his heavily cybered body, a transplanted heart has very little chance of success. But there is still hope. Hope in the form of your abilities as a Shadowrunner. Okay, I'll do whatever it takes, legal or not, to save Stark. I understand that, but it is still not an easy thing for me to ask. My contacts in the medical world tell me that Fuji has just completed a prototype cyber heart. That heart would be strong enough to power Stark's body. It is being stored at the Fuji building in the Penumbra district awaiting clearance orders from Japan. If you could get your hands on that heart before it ships, we stand a good chance of saving Stark. That's a problem. It's a problem in two ways. We've done these corporate missions before, and frankly, you need two things. Need at least charisma to keep the constant. What the fuck are they? You have patrols constantly harassing you and trying to talk to you, so you need charisma to be able to bluff your way through them, and our charisma is shit, so that's not gonna work. How much karma would we need to raise charisma? It would allow us at least to keep the constant fighting the minimum. I think we got more or less lucky with Aragorn. So there are at least 5 levels in a site like that. So we got the tip, so we knew immediately where to go, and even then we basically just went straight for the target. We might not get so lucky. So in order to do kind of extended searching there, we are going to need charisma, I think. How much would we need? Quite a bit, and I think we have a mission in the middle, so, or unfinished. So we should finish that one. We could give it a try though. If it fails, it fails. It's in the downtown area. Yeah, here. Okay. Let's give it a try. Fuji Corporation. Okay. Where do I actually need to go then? Sark. Yeah. Fuji has a prototype heart that is being kept in their building awaiting shipping orders. Okay. So this is Fuji building. Is there another one? Hmm. What would we need? Maybe we need some sort of a piece of information. See, that was the wrong building, but it looked like Fuji building of some sort, and it is a Fuji building of some sort. Is it the only one? Is it the one we need to target? Yes, needle. Yeah. What do I need to do to get in there? Maybe one of the fixers has something. I mean, the contact we have. Company man. Info on paranormal creatures. MacBlock. MacBlock. Hollywood contact. Hollywood info. Info on Corp Matrix. By degrade. Sells Corp badges. Who are you, Max? That might work. What are Corp badges? Corp badges anyway. Okay, services. I need some corporate badges for a run I've contracted. I can whip up some clearance badges in no time. I have all the plates here. I need you. Yeah. These babies are guaranteed to work, or my name ain't Max. They're only good for one visit, so you know where to come when you need more. Can't complain about not having enough items to spend money on in this game. This is downtown branch office. Okay, is there another office then? Yeah, this definitely is not where we need to go. There has to be something else. So if it's not downtown, it's unlikely to be Renraku. It could be very well, but there's basically 3 areas that could potentially have the location. So what is this area? It's like an abandoned house. No identifier, yeah. There will very likely be an F in, yeah. I never visited here. What can you do here? Lone Star, dedicated to keeping the peace in these violent times. For a price. Lone Star officers will mill about while a security camera scans everyone who enters. This is the last place any Shadowrunner wants to be. Desk Sergeant looks up from his terminal. Got a problem, citizen? Without anything prepared, you confess you do not. You did then decide to leave before you draw any more unwanted suspicion. Now this is probably the area where our target is. If I don't even recall that, there's probably something else I don't recall. Tools. So, Fuchi. It's not Fuchi. Don't harass me with those grenades. No. Ah, it has to be this. Okay. You enter Fuchi just prior to their closing. The receptionist seems to have left early today. You smile at your good fortune and slip into the office area. Now to find the cyber heart. Okay, does anyone have charisma? Well, probably not you. Shocking. What about you? Yeah, at least 5. Might give us a chance. I'm not sure if I can use her charisma to do anything though. I would assume level 1 is not where we want to be. So let's try to secure access to an elevator. You show the ID and he waves you past. Corp badges. Past what? There's nothing here. Yeah, 5 floors. Let's go to floor 5. Well, at least those corp badges became handy here. And avoid unnecessary fighting. At least a little bit. Holy shit, what's up in here? Blood all over. Yeah, let's go into cyberspace.
Accepted. Passcode rejected.
Shit. Yeah, black eyes right from the start. Oh no, it's her! Yep. Scientist walks by, deep in thought. Walk away. Yeah, I want you to be the hacker.
Accepted.
He's better at this.
Passcode rejected.
Yeah, can't go back past black eyes. I'm not sure how much of a difference my minorly improved skill over the other guy will do, but I still think we might have a chance with this one. With her, yeah, this is like corporate security is quite tough. Not much we can do here. Either I die or it dies. That's about it. Having to regularly engage against black eyes definitely requires something more than what we have now. When your chance to hit is so low, probably a tough target even then. So yeah, we're just entering the system and we're pretty much dead already. So yeah, I'm dead. So we're not gonna be doing that. Ah, that's terrible. Opening the safe, you find 2 scatter grenades. I don't want grenades. What's with the blood all over the walls? Nothing. This probably isn't the floor we need to be on, but you never know. Whole lot of nothing. I don't know what sense this is for to buy so many safes if you're not gonna put anything in them. Well, that didn't last long. Who's that? Ah. I think it's on the same floor at least every time, so if we can find it once, we might be able to. Let's revisit this. An alternative entrance to cyberspace. This might be a lot more easier. The other entrance was too heavily protected. I wonder if I could find the information where the heart is located.
Accepted. Passcode rejected.
No. I don't think it's on this floor. And I don't think I want to keep fighting this. The end result should be pretty similar. I can't escape this. It's black eyes. So, we're gonna go to another floor. If we have any encounters that are not against security, I'll think we'll have to take them. Okay, you look down and notice you are about to step on a concealed security plate. You quickly jump over the plate, avoiding an alert. Security plates, really, in the middle of the office. Two steam patches. Need some kind of tip somewhere. $250 yen, not exactly a huge amount of cash. Ah. You find nothing. Nothing. At least the badges make this somewhat bearable. Without them, no, no. Not really gonna work. I don't think this is the floor. We have few entrance points. Okay. I'm looking for some information. He looks around in concern and disappears behind a secure door. I didn't have enough charisma. One of those terminal points could probably... Ooh. A company man walks up and flicks a toothpick at you. Walk away. One of the terminals could provide but an easy access, but also not provided. Might give it a way to shut down security. 50 yen. So, not on this level. Well, at least we managed to do all this without causing an alarm. That's something. You notice an open security panel. It looks like with some rewiring you could switch off the cameras. Walk away. Level 3. Please, please, please have the heart. Someone taps you on the shoulder. You don't show me an ID badge in half a tick. You'll be sorry. I've been to find a secretary tapping her foot. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your ID badge. How can I help? More information? Your attempt to charm her fails miserably. She leaves in a huff. I'm guessing I didn't just have the charisma to charm her. And she ticked the fan. What was it this time? I'm guessing it's just not. But don't ask for additional information seems to be the lesson to be learned here. Give him down. Yeah, I have steam packs. Those aren't useful. Okay. First aid to Winston. Again, doesn't really matter here. We just need to find the location once. I think we can go after it. Yeah. These guys are too heavily armored, really. Or either I'm a bad shot, or well, I'm probably a bad shot too, but they're too heavily armored for these weapons. Show me the heart. Where is it? And this is why I do matrix runs instead of corporation jobs. They're just mazes. You find nothing, 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 nothing. Well, there went the alarm. Yeah. Switch the weapon. Yep. Didn't quite make it, so. Let's try level 2. Blasted thing could be anywhere. Could be on a level we've already been to, in some cranny that I didn't think to look into. If empty safes were rare in these might be places worth visiting, but it seems like they're the majority of cases. Safes are here to be empty. Oh look, we found nothing. Yeah, cameras can definitely spot us. Okay, let's do a little bit switch around. What is that? Yeah, the group is totally separated. How about you follow me instead of go after targets level? Ah, this is tedious. They all look the same. No one tells me anything. So high charisma would be good for these jobs. Get additional information or something. Where the hell is that other? Yeah, the group function doesn't really work all that well. Because they wander around too much. Well, I've seen worse, but still. Four fragmentation grenades. Yeah, that's nice, but where the fuck is the heart? Was it on level 1 then? Went back to level 1. Oh. I think this might be a good place to look for it. There's no way I can bypass those cameras, so it might be if they want to protect something. 100 yen, that's what they wanted to protect all the security. What a load of shit. Okay. Yeah. And where the fuck is one of... Yeah, our fearless hero is somewhere, nowhere to be seen. Ah. No more enemies. Yep. I'm gonna give it a rest for now. The idea wasn't too bad, but just blindly wandering in there, it's tedious, and there seem to be the levels are pretty much identical. So I'm gonna give it a rest. I do intend to continue with the side because we just need to find the correct place once, and that's it. So, but for now, no thanks.